Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing my name, Akbar Nuur Darma Wahana, student of Islamic Economic Doctoral Study Program, Faculty of Economic and Business, Airlangga University, Surabaya, Indonesia. In this occasion, at the 5th International Conference of Business, Education, Social and Technology 2024, Social and Technology 2024, ICBEST 2024, I will present my research article entitled Integration of the Philosophy of Ingsun Titip Tajug lan Fakir Miskin in Improving Community Welfare. Introduction. Community welfare is an essential indicator in assessing the success of a region's development. Cirebon is a district rich in historical and cultural values. However, there needs to be more clarity between cultural heritage and current socio-economic conditions. The problem of poverty in Cirebon is still relatively high. Cirebon occupies fifth position in 2021 with a percentage of poor people of 12.30%, which is an increase compared to 2019, namely 9.94%, and to 2020, 11.24%. This research aims to understand to what extent the values taught by Sunan Gunung Jati are integrated into the lives of the people of Cirebon and how these values can be implemented to overcome existing socio-economic problems. Civil society development. The term Madani can be interpreted as Tamadana, which refers to becoming civilized or building a society characterized by civility, civilization, and cultural development. According to Al-Ghazali, prosperity is the achievement of benefit. The benefit itself is the maintenance of Sharia goals, Maqasid al-Sharia. Humans cannot experience happiness and inner peace unless they achieve true prosperity for all humanity by fulfilling spiritual and material needs. The philosophy of Ingsun Titip Tajug lan Fakir Miskin, Sunan Gunung Jati, apart from being known as a figure who spread Islam from Cirebon in the history of the spread of Islam in the archipelago, is also known as an influential figure, especially in Central and West Java. This approach through cultural and simple regional language makes it easier for people to understand Sunan Gunung Jati's talks during his region. This makes the community follow all the policies implemented by Sunan Gunung Jati for the benefit of the people of Cirebon. These were sentences conveyed by Sunan Gunung Jati during his reign at that time are what is now known as good advice and according to the Cirebonese language are called falsafa or petatah petiti ingsun titip tajuk lan fakir miskin. Methodology. This research uses a qualitative approach and a quantitative paradigm. The use of a phenomenological approach is due to the focus of this research on subjective experiences and individual perception to understand the phenomena. The research location is in Cirebon district. The data collected was coded using NVivo 45. The data collected was coded using NV4 40. The analysis focused on understanding the experiences of the actors to see whether the philosophy of sound and trusting judge and people with low incomes has been integrated into various programs to improve community welfare. Madanya values in Cirebon society. Hifzuddin, maintaining religion, carrying out the sunnah of the Prophet, namely jihad in the economic sector. Allahumma inni a'udzubika minal kufri wal fakir. Ya Allah, I seek refuge from disbelief and poverty. Heaven, Hifzun Nafs, maintaining the spirit of brotherhood in the Sunan Gunung Jati area by forming youth group in each village. Hifzul Aql, maintaining reasons kazal fakru ayakuna kufran. Wong ngelih, fikiran ngalih. It means people whose stomachs are hungry tend to commit violations. Hifzun Nabal, actively holding Islamic activities where there are activities in the community every 14 days at the Amparan Jati Mosque. Madania values in Cirebon Society 5, building values that guarantee mutually beneficial development of the community's economy. There are regular social gatherings whose main aim was initially to mutually strengthen the economic level amongst mosque and prayer rooms congregations. Al-Hajjat must be raf'ul masakkah, adamul haraj, the regulation that are detrimental to the people. In the community concept around Sunan Gunung Jati, in the monthly period, residents must pay several contributions to the leaders of the prayer room or recall area. Al-Taksiniat, the values of society are to be accessible, to choose the most profitable alternative, to be polite and civilized, and to have morals. What should be done regarding the agenda through the deliberation process. The community can discuss to make joint decision. Social Social service, people with social welfare, provision of basic needs, development, family help program, assistance for individuals, families with children under 5, education funds for families with children from school age to high school age, pregnant of or breastfeeding mother, donation for orphan repairing resident hosts that are in poor condition. Development of the social security system, business culture development, joint business group, assistance for groups, poor society, business training, venture capital must appear at the prayer room for Maghrib prayer. Accompany the children to recite the Quran at the prayer room from Maghrib to Isha. The welfare of the poor increase and their basic needs are met. Integration of the philosophy Ingsun Titip Tajug lan Fakir Miskin in improving community welfare. Ingsun Titip Tajug lan Fakir Miskin join deliberation, government, police, religious leaders, cultural figures, community, making regional formulation of the text of regional regulation by leaders and policy, discussion and approval from all stakeholders, ratification by the regional governments, empowerment strategies and economic empowerment through most entrepreneurship education and training, management of the Sunan Gunung Jati cemetery tourism, implementation of the Sunan Gunung Jati philosophy in the Cirebon. Conclusion and recommendation. The current government program has attempted to improve community welfare, where the integration of the Sunan Gunung Jati philosophy and the concept of civil society development still requires strengthening as an effort to apply broader religious and cultural values in the context of social and economic development. Preparing regulation that support implementing the values of the Ingsun Titip Tajug lan Fakir Miskin philosophy requires involving all parties, including the Kanoman and Kasapuan police, and other stakeholders in the legislative process. A forum for open discussion between the government, police, and community can be held regularly to achieve mutual understanding and generate collective action or active participation in the sustainable development of Cirebon society. Conclusion and recommendation. This philosophy, this philosophy Patata Patiti has been informally institutionalized as a culture and perspective of the people of Cirebon, but has not yet been formally institutionalized. This philosophy needs to be ratified in formal legal from all written regulation so that it can support the implementation of strategies and empowerment program to improve the welfare of the people of Cirebon. The novelty of the research is combining concepts from Sunan Gunung Jati's philosophy with modern civil society development theory. This brings up a new perspective by focusing on how traditional and spiritual cultural values can be integrated in, into contemporary socio-economic development programs, where a culture-based approach can be provide innovative and sustainable solution to social problems faced by urban and semi-urban communities in Indonesia. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.